Rick and management's been, kind of gave me the keys to the kingdom a couple years ago, naming me the C, and very grateful. As far as this year, I just feel like last year was a failure, and I want to propel my game even further and propel my teammates even further and see what we can do. And as far as that question, I'll answer that, with my actions next summer. But, you know how it is. Anything can change. If we have, a terrible year this year, that's probably not going to be very fun. But if we have a terrific year, that's what we want. That'll be really fun. Like 2 years ago was really, really fun. So just leave it at that.
I really, they do a pretty good job, the kids today, of
being politicians.
Dancing.
That was actually pretty wild to be like, do they have a chance to keep you in Vancouver and being like, as far as this year goes, let's just hope it's fun.
I've enjoyed my time here.
Which I remember Mitch Marner saying quite a bit of.
Yeah. What tone is scarier to you, McDavid tone or Quentin Hughes
not
tone?
even close. That one.
Totally.
That one.
Totally.
They're pretty much the same to me.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, of course.
It's
just there's nothing. 85 or 90% of the time when teams re-sign their players, it's, I don't want to go anywhere. I love it here.
Yeah.
That's it. And both of those guys, it's like almost the opposite. They're just going so out of their way to avoid saying, I love it here. I don't picture myself going anywhere else. I think if over the course of the last 30 years or 40 years, we can find a handful of guys going into their last year of their deal saying, I love it here. I really want to work something out, and I hope we can, and I hope my agent, and I don't want to go anywhere. That's not, you don't get that vibe anymore.
No, and I will say, he's obviously going to be here for this season, and he wants to be. I think there's the chance that if the team is good and they're competitive, we said this with Marner last year, right? If they do big things and he feels like he's at a part of it and they got a chance to win the next year and the next year, and he sees that, it sounds like that's there. Yeah. But it does sound like a breakup where you're like, I've enjoyed our time together. Been great. I think we might be better friends.
I think
I care about you a lot.
We got to make it really clear, though.
It's not you, it's me.
They're not, Quinn Hughes and Connor are not in the same position. Quinn Hughes is not eligible to sign anything right now.
Right.
Connor is. There's a huge difference here of 1 year to 2 years. Really, Quinn would be within his rights to say, hey, Elliot, don't worry about my future, bud. Okay? I got 2 years. I'm under contract for 2 more years. You know what can happen in 2 years, Elliot?
Yeah.
Come on. Just don't need it. He has the ability to say that I'm not a free agent. I'm not a free agent next year. So I'm not even eligible to re-sign right now. So
do you know what?
Let's just play.
His contract is for $7.85 million a year. He might get a $10 million raise in 2 years. With the cap, what it is a guy who's perennial Norris contender. No one in the league, maybe McCarr, controls it.
So, and McCarr's are they the same?
Hughes is a 25-year-old with 2 years left, and McCarr is 26 and has 2 years left as well at $9 million. 2 years left.
Both of them?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Same time.
We're looking at $18, $20 million for both of them.
I don't know if those are crazy numbers, but yeah.
They're not if the cap's, going up the way it's going up.
Yeah, and they're the unequivocal 2 best defensemen in the NHL, and they're primate.
Yeah. So I don't get the panic feel. I don't get to me, Quinn's a ways away here. Yeah. So
let him enjoy the year. We'll lay off Vancouver.
It's too early for me and Vancouver to feel like, oh no.
But I do. I don't know. I don't agree with you.
It's not that far off.
Because this year has to be fun. He has to enjoy himself this year. And if it's looking not fun at Christmas, it ain't going to get fun.
Do you think it will be fun for Vancouver?
I don't know. They're a real question mark to me.
Can we watch Petey play first for the first 20 games before we decide whether Quinn's got a future or not?
Yeah, that's fair.
They are, to me, a very question mark team that if everything goes right, they got one of the best D. They have a fantastic goalie. Petey can be good. They've got guys. They could be good. Can also see this one going the other way.
They got decimated by
so-
injuries last year.
I know the media is generally feeling like if Connor feels like this is a great team and, he's got a nucleus that could play for the next 3 or 5 years, he's going to resign. And if he doesn't, then he's going to leave. Like, are we just leaving it on Quinn Hughes and the success of the team as the trump card on whether or not he stays or goes? So if it's not fun this year, but it's fun the following year, then he stays or he goes.
Yeah.
Does he need 2 fun years? One bad non-fun year to a fun year, and it's a wash.
Parties.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's Kawhi. He's a fun guy.
There is a very, I think, an uplifting sentiment behind a lot of these superstars' points that if you're winning, they will come. They will stay. Players want to be on good teams with good players.
They win around. They make the playoffs. They win around. Does that last as a fun year and he resigns in July?
That would.
See,
I do think
I
it's.
don't buy that stuff. I don't. I think they just start thinking about what they want and where they want it, who they want to be with, and
They're having 2 high-profile
It's just-
brothers in the league
it's
that
not,
they have
it's not
talked
winning
about
a
playing
round
together.
or 2 that gets to decide for me.
Well, I do think that it's success related. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also think it's really easy to make that claim. Let's say I want to go to the U.S. I'm American. I want to play with my brothers. This would be a cool thing. I'm going to make that happen at some point in my career. But I do think if you have a chance to win a Stanley Cup, you might not throw it away. So he may be like, I kind of think I'm going to go, but let's see if we're great.
I don't think in the next 2 years he's going to be able to read the tea leaves and say, my best chance to win a Stanley Cup right now here in Vancouver.
Besser, DeBrusque, Kane, Garland, Hedel, Hoglander.
forgot about
That's
the
their
Kane
list
thing.
behind Petey as their top offensive players.
Hedel at second line center would scare the heebie-jeebies out of me.
Yeah.
Can this guy?
Heebie-jeebies spelled with a C-H-Y.
Can he stay healthy till November?
Don't know. Stay tuned. That is a big question.
Demko, you mentioned Demko. He's apparently healthy and feeling great, and he's good to go.
So they're in $9.5 million in their crease, which is not crippling between Demko and Lankinen. But Lankinen's under contract for 5 years now. Demko, obviously, with $5 million per.
No. Demko?
Yes.
Yeah, they signed him.
Higher than that.
Oh, 8.5.
Yes.
So he's 5 this year, 8.5
Yes.
the 3 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And I like that
Oh, yeah,
deal.
$13 million